If you're a nanny, you've likely noticed there are less jobs around. Families are starting to pay a little bit less per hour than they were at the height of COVID. And nannies are starting to worry that there's not going to be jobs for them. With a likely recession just around the corner, I'm going to give you some ways to recession-proof your nanny career. If we haven't met before, I'm Michelle Kelsey, founder of the Nanny Solution by Nannies on Call. I bring you videos to educate and inspire you to make more money and get better jobs. Okay, let's dive into this not so great topic. I've been watching the job boards for a while now, and there are less and less nanny jobs. We're hearing from families that they're worried about losing their jobs, which means they're less likely to bring new nannies into their home. The families who have nannies are keeping those nannies, and those nannies are doing everything they can to hold on to those jobs. So what can you do to either get a new job or hold on to the job that you've got? The first thing you can do is diversify your skills. That could mean the family you work for is having a baby and you take your newborn care specialist training, or you take a swim course, or you start learning another language, or you take up tutoring. Whatever it is, you want to diversify your skills so that you have more to offer the families you work for or the families that are looking at hiring you. Another thing to think about is pursuing education. This should be a constant through your career, educating yourself and getting better. But during this time, it's even more important. Try signing up for some free online courses at Coursera is a great place to do that. Or attend some local workshops or online workshops like INA has some of those, and Nanny Care Hub has some of those. Always make sure you're continuing your education and gaining more skills. Number 3 is building strong relationships and networking. There are so many ways these days for nannies to network, whether it's online, in Facebook groups, Nanny Care Hub, like I said, doing some training sessions, INA, or attending these conferences in person, which would be amazing. Nanny Palooza and INA both have conferences for nannies. This is a great way to interact with other nannies, find out what they're doing, see who's succeeding, doing well, potentially get a mentor. All of these things will help you grow and develop into a stronger nanny, which then will lead to better jobs and more money. Number 4 is be adaptable and flexible. Have you always had a 9-to-5, Monday to Friday job and that's what you've loved, but now it's hard to find? Maybe you can find a job that's 4 days a week that have longer hours. Maybe you can find a job that's on the weekends sometimes or the odd evening. Be flexible in what you're looking for, because families now are looking for a variety of things, not just Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, because they are no longer going to the office. They might be home and just need care some of the time or with a differing schedule. How about a travel job? That would be something, if that's something new for you. There's still families traveling around the world who need nannies to help. Maybe after you take that newborn care specialist job in your training, you can do some night nannying for newborns. There's lots of ways to look at your career that isn't the traditional 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I think this is number 5. Maintain a positive online presence. We did a video quite a while ago on online presence, but now it's just as important as ever. You want to make sure that in nanny groups on Facebook that you're only saying positive things, not negative things. You never know who's in those groups. And making sure that your online profile, whether it's TikTok or Instagram, if a family searches you up, is presentable and appropriate for your career as a nanny. Remember, by staying proactive, being adaptable and flexible, and updating your skills, you will always be a highly sought after nanny. Have a great week.